thinking a lot about church. And if you're new here, if you've been through the walk before, this may be so obvious, but if it's not, indulge me. It's really easy to think about church as the building, right? To think about church as the building and where it's located and what it looks like, etc. But a church isn't a building. It's always worth reminding people that when you hear about churches in the Bible, right, when they're writing letters to churches, I mean, they're writing letters to groups of 10, 15, 20, 25 people who meet in small groups, right? Church isn't a building. Another thing that's true is the church isn't even the worship service. A church even isn't primarily the worship service. Did you realize that? When we're thinking about church, when we're living as church, when we're planning church, when we're being church, it's not the worship service. That is when most of us are physically together. It's when we use the biggest rooms, right? It's when we fire up the band. They're not here every day. But it's not really about the worship service even. It's not even about the service sometimes, right? It's not even about the helping, the doing, the healing, the providing, the serving. It's not even about that. Those are all the byproduct. Those are all what happens when the church is being the church. Then it starts serving, and it starts having worship services, and it even starts having places to meet. But when the church is being the church, not just this church, but every church, everywhere, when the church is being the church, what that means is people are spending time together to pour into each other, to love each other, to grow together, and to live into this image that Jesus has given us of what it is to be his followers. That's what a church is. That's when we're being the church, and that's when you're getting a chance to experience it.